Assault's out. It's been revised and by 343 as well as pros. Earlier today we were also talking about how 343 was putting a hand in being very one-on-one with the pro players and being like, oh well, is this what you want to do? And actually, one of the pro players comments that ESPN actually go
Double.
Tyler,
Give me a
go
second.
hard. All right, ball's still bottom mid though.
Triple.
Bottom mid was ball. Ball.
Over.
Ball. I got him lit. Alright, there's no way that's gonna chain. Lit.
Still recording it. There we go.
Okay.
Go. Alright, continue.
The ESPN actually did an article on how 343 is getting very much involved with the pro players and what they're doing. So, one of the... One of the things was talking about how, like one of the pro players' quotes from the article was like, "Oh yeah, you know, they make us like test new maps and like also do stuff with Assault. Like we've been trying new things every week, something like that." It was something really close to that. I'm also getting hit from bridge. If you can help me. So it was very nice to see. We talk about it later on. You'll probably see it in a future Chaotix video that we talk about it. I'm just gonna be frank with you. We talk about it in the podcast, and I think it's a really fresh take that they're doing. Like if you see on this map, like the sorry, I had to get that 5-shot real quick, but. Like, you see the points are a lot smaller, and actually we were playing a few games before this, and I was talking with Cole about it. We kind of had a mini discussion about how, like, we thought the tables might be bigger, but at the same time you kind of see how they can't be bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you feel like you could put them behind, but the thing is that little arch there would make it a bit of a pain. Then again, most of the time you are pinching from either side anyways. You're not coming from the bridge. Some people come from the bridge, but typically you're not going to like 3-man the bridge. You might 3-man one side and then put a guy on the bridge or the elbow.
I'm doing a dual comm with Tyler because we both wanted to do an Assault video, and this was the best way of doing it. So Tyler, what do you think about what they're doing with Assault?
I believe that Assault itself, then putting it through testing, is a testament to what 343 is trying to do. They're trying to get the community more involved. They're trying to get it right before they release it, like, completely. Like, if they want to, say they might be adding this to Arena. It says Assault Preview. They might want to put this into competitive. They want to see what everybody's takes are on it. So, this will be a good way to filter out and sift all the bad things in Assault. Like, any mistakes they have that can't quite be, you know, just seen. Because playing a game and making a game are two completely different things, and it has to go through the community for you to realize what you did wrong and what you did right.
What are some other changes? Did I miss anything that they changed about Assault?
About Assault? Smaller. I don't. The bar doesn't go down anymore. Like back the last time we had this, whenever you got shot, you would lose part of the cap that you were doing.
Yeah, that's it.
And they got rid of that. It was an idea. I'm gonna give them, you know, not the benefit of the doubt, but you know, I'm gonna give them points where they should get points. You know, like, and they tried. They tried something. Like they tried things with a lot of things. They added the perfect medal. I'm not sure that they were entirely sure that everybody would like the perfect medal, but I personally adore the perfect medal, and it seems like nobody really has any problems with it. Actually, most people are like, I love it. I love hearing the perfect. I love hearing all that. Like, the best thing you can ever hear is reversal perfect.
Yeah.
Together. Overkill at the end of that.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, they're trying out new things. Some new things, they didn't get ran by anybody, and we all can agree that Spartan charging is
if
a
that was put in the
problem.
freaking beta, like, man, there'd be that would not. Yeah, that wouldn't.
It would have been
in the game,
shredded.
but
now it's too deep, they're too committed.
yeah, it's too
stubborn.
Late.
It's too late for that. They just can't. Like, I personally don't really have any problems with ground pounds.
Yeah.
Ground pounds are not bad. They're actually a really good strategy for positioning. Position yourself to get a little bit of a ground pound coming in for, you know, some damage.
And I
But
agree.
I've enjoyed the way 343's been doing
I
that.
agree with what Tyler says as far as like it's kind of like a testament to how much they care, because it like so much of the community is like, oh, 343 doesn't care about this, they don't care about that, and you know they don't care about this community. Like they are talking to pro players, making sure that they get the most competitive game, the most competitive arena shooter that they've had in a while. Like we can all agree that Halo 3, or not Halo 3, Halo 4 wasn't that great competitively.
Unless you're a free-for-all player, if you're a free-for-all player,
Yeah.
it was not half bad. You could have some good times with that. But yeah, the 4v4, it just so many things just didn't quite work out. The ordinances were a big problem. The no D-scope, excuse me, was a big problem. You could contest all the time from anywhere and not be punished for it. Especially with sniper. Sniper, it's a huge problem. You gotta have the D-scope. I
Yeah.
think people have learned that now.
Actually got that second cap basically freaking free. But yeah, like MCC, like H2A wasn't that great of a shooter. Like people may be like, oh, but it was Halo 2. It wasn't great.
No, its competitive shows that it wasn't that great. Like nobody would say H2 had a great competitive. Double
He
kill
got the
though.
triple.
Oh, he spawned elbow. I could have had that.
Let me find out that this is Murphy Durfee. Okay, but yeah, like up top. that's
Double
right.
again.
I got him one shot.
Whiffed. Boy.
But like
Alright.
like Assault's just a great addition in my opinion. I think as far as like a competitive game type that should be added, which is something that like we've thought about lately. Like, what would you put as the?
Yeah, we together have come to the consensus that we do not particularly like strongholds. We don't hate it, but we don't like it by any means. I personally don't like it at all. It's rotations, it's AR heavy. I would rather have something like this where you can't rely on your AR. You have to have the Magnum at the range. You got to be melting.
And like the ball like adds different things, like as far as like, you know, just kind of tossing off the map, things like that, you know, just different meta. I think it'd be fresh for the game just to have something different in its competitive lineup. So
Oh yeah, let's talk aesthetics for a second. Like, let me get my hands on this ball and let me get that real quick. Oh, pardon me. Look at this ball right now. It's glowing yellow and changing
that
colors.
guy's
Awesome.
nice.
Oh, I got punched. Well, you saw the ball. It looks really dope. Like, it's really well made.
rip.
They put some effort in that ball.
Yeah,
It looks
like,
nice.
I'm glad that they like I was kind of we actually again it came up Assault came up lately. Someone mentioned it like, oh well, you know, when's the last time that you've seen? They're going into our base right now.
I got this.
What is homeboy trying to do? Get wrecked, nerd. But it's like someone was asking, they're like, "Where's Assault?" Like, it's not in rotation anymore. And we actually, again, like, it's weird how things went because Assault has come into conversation quite a lot in the past few weeks, and then now they dropped this. I just thought it was very coincidental. But Assault plays really well so far. I really like it for Coliseum. I don't think that it really has like a. It's really gonna have like a map that it's not gonna do well on. Actually, I take that.
It has it. I mean, we played on Tyrant, and our opinions are Tyrant they're not in the right places. Like, I can't really tell you where would be a good place, but where they are now, not good places. They're out by the red and blue BRs right now. And it just doesn't seem to quite work right there. But Justin, give me your ideas real quick on what do you think about the point itself in Assault not blowing up? How do you feel about it not blowing up and killing the surrounding? You think that's fine? You think it should
Yeah.
it should stay the way it is? But come on, man, it's a classic.
Like that's the thing. It's new. It like things are changing. Things are becoming more new to people.
I mean, look at this. I'm thrusting. I'm dashing. I'm ground pounding.
Right? Like people.
I'm not gonna Spartan charge for you, but I
You
could. Once one shot on my ex. Shoot my body. Shoot my body, egg.
Wow. Rip.
I hope he was the overkill.
Yeah, like
If you think about, yeah, one thing that we were talking about is one good thing about Assault is there's cop-outs. I mean, not really cop-outs, but, you know, ways to reset. Jumping off the map is a great way to reset. Or if you say if it's on Molten, I'm not even sure it's on Molten, but if it was on Molten, you could just hop in the lava. Ball will reset because
yeah.
nobody can get to it. Ball reset is a big thing. That's why we talk about it in the cast. Make sure you go check that out. It'll be on the Chaotix Gaming channel, which is down in the description below. But yeah, you need to be able to take the ball off the map, or somebody can just hide in the back, you know, and then you could just keep changing it back. Oh no, we're talking about
But
Oddball
same
there.
thing goes for
See, same thing goes for Assault. If you have the ball, you need to be able to cop out. Like, you need to be able to jump off the map, reset it, so your team can set back up. You need to be able to set back up. So resetting the ball is something you need to be able to do. You don't have to be able to do that in Assault. That's what we're talking about with Oddball. Which brings us on to Oddball real quick. And the thing about Oddball in H5 maps is there are not enough cop-outs. People will set up in the most boring places and just hold a setup until they get naded out. It'll be nothing but nades, slides, and ARs. People just slide under your freaking snipe shots
Double.
and then go for it, you know?
triple.
Go on. Go on, Justin!
Me. Not spawn, but he just was chilling behind me. That triple
look, a
was
rocket.
good too. I got the perfect medal for it. Alright, let's get this double W
Saw.
real quick. But yeah, like, as far as game type goes, I think Assault's the way to go.
Assault's the way to go over all else right now. If they release more maps, I mean, then again, you don't need that many maps for Oddball. You could have 4 maps and just keep it that
Like
way.
Regrets,
Hell,
just
maybe
a
3.
Slayer map.
Yeah, you could take Molten, make Molten a an Oddball thing. We'll see how it goes. Who's shooting me in the back?
I gotta fight
What's up,
someone
dude?
before this game ends. Or ground pound.
Why is my teammate keep shooting me, dude? Teammate keeps shooting me. What you doing,
Rip.
Zedko?
But yeah, I think overall it's just fun. It's a fun game type.
It's a good game
I'm
type.
glad that they
Could be a
took
great
it
addition.
out in order to revise it. I think that
Yeah, that was much needed. There were a lot of problems. I mean, not a lot of problems, but there is a
Yeah.
good amount of problems. All right, well, I guess that's gonna be all. I hope everybody enjoyed. Anything to say, Juds?
I
Justin?
really look forward to the revisions that they do to Assault, like they did the summer preview.
Oh yeah, they might do one more revision upon release.
Well,
and we'll
this
see what
is
that
it says
looks
here
like.
in the description that's going on until the 22nd, so that's another week and a half basically. So this
Yep.
this should be interesting to see what they do, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a dollar down on the fact that Assault will be in the HCS rotation.
That's what I was about to ask. I was about to see whether or not. So, all in all, we believe, as this dynamic duo right here, that it will be in Team Arena. So get good at it, learn the strats, and maybe strats video coming at you on Samaritxn's channel. Maybe mine. I don't know. You might see gameplay. I doubt I'll just do strats for you.
Oh,
but you might see it on Justin's
gameplay
channel.
for sure. Because Tyler and I have been grinding a lot together.
Oh yeah. I know you guys see that platinum right there. They started me off in gold 6 Team Arena. I just want to elaborate on that. I don't know how it happened, but it happened apparently. We did really well. Like I did really well my entire placement games, but they were like,
I said,
gold.
Or I said in a comment, like we went like 7-3 in our win loss, and it gave them
7-3, and I was the
you're like
top. I was the top Slayer. I was top overall. I think 2 out of 10 games, maybe 3 out of 10 games for our team whenever we were winning. So 2 or 3 out of 7 for the wins. That's good. And when I did bad, most of the games I did bad. Other people went off.
Yeah.
We didn't really lose when I did bad.
Well, like that's whenever it comes down to like who you're playing with. And
yeah, who you playing with, your comp, all that.
we
All
really
right,
are.
well we're
All
battling
right,
now.
so that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed. Thank you for all the support that you've shown me. I've jumped a good amount of subscribers these past few days. I know that my buddy Tyler here is just mind blown whenever he got back home from work. The amount of
Oh
subs that
yeah.
came in from Cole, which Tyler, I'm super glad that you got the much needed recognition because your videos are amazing. They always make me laugh, and I love like how your thumbs look, and I'm glad that you are willing to help me with mine. Alrighty.
Hey, I
So,
appreciate it,
like
man.
I said, it's gonna be it, guys. And I will see you guys. We will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.